y'all, I got a juicy story for you guys. Hold on. Good morning, everyone. Whew. Um, Today we're gonna do a get ready with me. We're gonna do this beautiful soft glam look, and I hope you guys did enjoy your Christmas. Let's get into it. We're gonna start off with the brows. I also want to talk about discernment. Um, Wednesday, I got in an altercation on my job and I walked out. No, Christmas Eve. I'm sorry. Um, it was just because it was. It's always drama, and that's another reason why I want to leave my that so-called workplace. I don't start anything. I go in and do my business, right? But people, since they look at your race and they see how you keep yourself up, and they like to start stuff. Now these are Koreans, right? So they went to a dinner that last weekend. I didn't go because I was just telling the truth. I have a lot going on and, take care of my family. So the new manager, which made me kind of question, is that why are you showing them a text that I sent you about I'm not being able to go? What's the big deal? The owner know my situation because I told them. They don't care, right? It's just a lot of drama. It's drama, drama, drama. And so the manager got mad. The manager that been there longer, talking about why I'm texting him, or I mean, why I'm having a personal relationship with him. I said personal relationship, and it was just the way he came on to me, and I just rather for him to say, Rashawn, if you have stuff going on, just let me know, because the owner was acting funny with me, talking about here, such and such. The new manager gave me a gift, so she acting stupid. So that's why I said they are not business material people in my opinion. Because why are you carrying on like y'all are so drama? Like they like the love and hip hop of Korea. It's always something, and y'all just be obsessed over me. And I'm not being funny. Yes, I've been there the longest, but y'all don't treat me the way you treat your people. And that is a problem. And I don't know, I'm going through this because God want me to see how people are, especially, working in these companies. And it was just like very hurtful. They started mess. And I'm like, I don't even be around. Like, what is the problem? What is the issue? And sorry, y'all, excuse me. And they're telling me, well, you don't need to have a personal relationship with him and, or just keep it business. I said, it's nothing deeper than that. Come on, like this live, y'all. Living to y'all on here. Come on. And I'm like, what is y'all talking about? So I'm asking the new manager. He's my really and this and that. Yeah, cause you started stuff. I can't trust none of y'all over a text because I said that I'm not going to the dinner. Yes, I had to communicate with him because he asked me about hair. He called me about hair, which I want him to. I'm like, what's going on? And he said that I said that I don't have help or I don't get help or whatever. Yes, that is the case. I don't. And I was telling her, I said, yeah. Um, and said when I do tell the owner, she overlooked what I say. So how you getting mad? You all don't know how to communicate, and y'all just use negativity to control people. And I have came to the owner and spoke with her about it. You say anyway, and you're not trying to listen to what I have to say. And that's why I feel like I know I'm not going to be there any longer because I think my place have ran its course. However, but I feel like it's been negativity, been speaking over me, people being funny, saying that I'm going to be there forever. Um, or she can't find a job and this and that. You know, people just being nosy and people just very negative because I have done a lot more than just standing there on the register. And also the owner have also gotten jealous of my placement of being there. So the owner trying to take things away from me. I'm like, okay, no problem. You know, it's not hurting me, and it is a lot of negativity and it is a lot of jealousy because they don't want me to know about their business, which is very sad, very very sad. But that's why I keep asking, well, what's the point of me being there? Y'all don't want me doing that, and that's why I say you're gonna lose customers, you're gonna lose people. They're not gonna want to shop with y'all, and people already told me if you leave, I'm not coming back. And some of them have left because they thought I have, you know, exit. And I think that's what the owner and the owners and the managers are mad about too because customers ask for me at that location. They ask for the new manager at the other location. Yes, because y'all don't want to help people. And the owner knows that because she don't want to help people. She get on the phone. So that's why I'm saying like everybody's all over the place and it's always negativity, it's drama. And that's why I say it's time for me to exit. It is hard to find a job, I'm not gonna lie. And a lot of people don't want to help you. And it is sad. But at the end of the day, um, you know, I know God got me and I know I'm probably learning. I don't know that God probably still want me to learn about, you know, the business, how people operate, and you can't trust people. You think that you know. Um, I don't have a personal relationship. I don't tell people about my business because people want to know about my business. So that's what they probably feel like I'm telling him more, and I'm not telling them. But either way, it shouldn't matter because y'all don't care. So that's why I said I know it's time for me to go. It's time for me to exit. I just keep praying that early this year that something do come. So I do. I keep praying over discernment of negative people coming in my life, um, jealousy, negativity, and people just keep starting stuff with me that are no good. Um, the owner. Let me tell you this. I'm not talking bad about anybody. The owners and the managers don't know how to approach me. As long as I've been there, they do not know how to approach me. Oops. And it's sad. And but they find the negativity in everything because they can't believe how good of a person I am, how good of an employee I am. I don't ask for much. I do a little bit, and I don't speak to them. I don't joke about stuff. I don't talk about other people because they like drama, and I'm not into it. So that's why they figured, oh, she don't wanna talk to us, speak with us. No, it's just we're not meant to do that, you know. But good morning. So I have been, applying to jobs. I gotta reapply this weekend, and gotta get myself together. It's hard, you know. One of my family members been stressing that they can't find a job, and they had a heart attack. And my mom, she's is afraid of my life because of what's going on. Because of me stressing, she feel like I'm putting a lot of stress on myself, which can affect my health. And I understand that, but it's like I get attacked every day. It's like I can't have peace at work and not at home because it's just so much going on at home, as well. And it's just like why I'm going through so much. I just want to be happy. I just I want to travel. I want to, get out, and I just want to mind my business and stay away from people that are not happy for me and don't want to see me glow and don't want me to grow and get attention. And that's how I feel in that workplace. I feel like the two owners and the manager do not want to see me grow and get recognition. And I know a lot of y'all be like, well, did you ask for a raise? I said, yep. And she told me that I don't ask her. And I felt like that was very rude. And that's why me and her don't get along. She judged me without asking me. Because, yeah, they jumped straight into the negative. Because I would have made that clear. And I left my job. I left Christmas Eve because I was upset. I didn't scream. I said, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it because you don't do that. And I said, yeah, she's trying to be funny because she want her people. Let me tell you this, guys. When you work at these beauty supply stores, they want mostly their people to be there, and they just use us as we know we the blueprint for everything. So they use us and to get more sales for them, but they don't treat us the way we should be treated. Because of they discriminate with pay. Um, excuse me, and it's unfair. And you sit there in their face and ask, and they try to ignore. And then if I said it just be time for you to go. It's not. It's I'm learning not to. I'm trying not to like get upset, but the thing that made me upset, I know I probably shouldn't have left, but I had my reasons. You just don't accuse someone because you saw a text message. You know, let me finish this side of my face. You just don't do that. And I'm mad with the new manager too because why you have to show a text? What you trying to prove? And you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not starting no mess. And see, the owner feel. I mean, not the owner. The manager feel like I can't talk to him, but his English is not good. And that's all I'm saying. Like I don't understand what he said because his words are very fast and it's rush, and he don't know how to speak English. And that's all I was saying because yes, I want everybody to be on the same accord. So why are you thinking that I'm trying to divide y'all? Or because he don't understand what I be saying sometimes, and then I'm just trying to translate, you know. Um, Thank you, same to you. So that's what I'm saying. What's the big issue? I'm not telling no one differently. I tell everybody the same thing. And I say yes because the owner don't want to hear what I have to say. She try to rush me, and I say yeah, it's irritating because we are not on the same accord, and you are looking at me like I'm crazy or y'all don't understand. And it's always messy. And I said yes, that's why I left. So I'm not apologizing, and I wasn't being disrespectful. Y'all was disrespectful to me because you not asking me and you don't know how to ask. Y'all just accusing me and then telling me who I should and should not talk to. We all in the business. But that I say it's okay, and it's okay because I keep praying that especially in the spring I can get the heck on and I can just leave. It's always drama, drama, drama. And nobody can talk about black folks. It's them too. They start stuff. They get jealous. Yeah, because when I do talk to y'all overlook what I'm saying. And that's why I say y'all just keep on acting that way. Yeah, you can get as much people you can, but nobody's not gonna be like me. Like I tell y'all, I would never ever work at a beauty supply store or work for Koreans. Never again. Never again because I just felt like that was just judgment. You're not getting to know me, and that I'm going today because I had to call and speak with the owner. The owner didn't call me and see what was going on. Talking about, well, she told the new man it was a miscommunication, and I told her, I said, I don't know what's the situation is because nobody's not letting me know, and I ain't get to. I said that's why you was acting stupid towards me. And I said, because you're not trying to understand. Y'all just pass judgment. And two, they don't want no one liking me. That's another thing. They don't want no one get close to me. And they ain't nothing but the devil. She gets jealous too. The owner get jealous. Because she didn't want me to have a relationship with the manager who hired me. Because they silly and they get jealous. For what? Because y'all don't know how to manage. And that's why a lot of people quit. But the job is already falling. And imagine me being gone. It's gonna fall in. I don't care how many people, her people, she hired, or try to get people like me. I know I'm an inspiration, and that's why you can't stand me. But it's okay because my light is gonna always glow, and I'm gonna use discernment. But I know next time not to be getting upset. But I had my right, and it wasn't rude. It wasn't disrespectful. Y'all was rude, and y'all was disrespectful towards me. And I don't care. People try to humble you. The devil try to humble you. No, no, no. I know that's a workplace. That's a job. I didn't cuss at you. I didn't throw things. I just got up and said I didn't want to hear it. I got my things and I left. Because how dare you trying to start something with me instead of just saying and just say, Rashawn, if you have any problems or just let me know and I will handle it. That's all you have to say as a manager, not going in detail talking about what you saw from somebody. That wasn't a big deal. You could just say, Rashawn, I just try to slow down my words because sometimes I can rush, but they don't know how to communicate. It's just negativity, it's just drama. And that's why I feel like the owners, they are not owners. They don't know how to be owners. And they don't know how to be managers. They don't. They don't want good workers to work. I was ordering, you guys, like I was ordering hair and wigs, and the owner stopped that this year in April. They didn't want me to do it no more. You know, she didn't say, she just forced herself in, and I said, okay, it's no big deal. Cause you know what, I'm just gonna sit and be on my phone, and you can't get mad because I do my work. I have done everything, so you know, it's just I'm not gonna stress myself out. I'm not, because it's all good. Cause that just shows that you're jealous. You jealous and you want to be in control. And her people who are distributors took a liking of me. Took a liking. They really liked me. How organized I was. How that's what she was afraid of. That I was, I guess, trying to take over. I wasn't trying to take over. I'm helping you. That's why you can't be telling me, oh, you can do anything you want. You can order this and that. And then she get jealous. Like, you need to stop being like that. That's why everybody be talking about them. Her own people be talking about her. Because she's not a good, she's just not. She's not a good person. Um, because if you are, you would treat your employees right. That's how I feel. But, you know, it's like I said, it's all good. And then they asking me, I'm like, I don't know. Y'all don't want me to order. What you want me to do? I'm not finna be trying to break my neck for y'all. No. Y'all do it yourself. That's what you said you was gonna do. Do it. Yep, so I'm gonna be gone. So what you worrying about what I'm doing, and you don't want me there because you want your folks there. Because y'all are so racist. Because they are. They discriminate from, they discriminate big people. Because y'all so negative of seeing how black people are, which y'all try to say that we ugly, we steal, we dumb. But y'all see. So you had to really watch them, because they are shit starters. Excuse my language, but they are, and it's sad because you go to work to learn and assist customers. So you don't. Their job, it is stressful because you don't know which way to turn, because you have customers acting stupid towards you. Then you have the employees and owners acting stupid towards you. So it is stressful. It's stressful and it's draining. But yes, this weekend I'm gonna do some work. Um, I just like I just don't understand why I have to go through so much on the job, and people get jealous of what you're doing and trying to see what you're doing, and they don't support you. Don't support you, but they looking to see what you're doing. So yeah, I got to get away from them very fast. Thank you, appreciate it. Um, yeah, I'm not being funny. I don't celebrate. I'm not. I don't even think I'm gonna celebrate Christmas anymore. Um, Yesterday was just really plain to me. It was just a normal day. I wasn't in the Christmas spirit, as you guys know. My uncle passed on Christmas Day last year. Ever since then, things have just been just not the same. And it's just a lot going on. Just a lot of loved ones. Thank you, Walker. It's just been a lot of, my family members getting sick. unfortunately. And I'm really just not in the mood for really anything. And then, these jobs, trying to find a job, you ask people acting funny, acting stupid. And I know a lot of people say, you're not asking the right people. I have. I feel like I have. I mean, I'm just asking because I don't want people to know she don't ask. And, people just want to be nosy, in your business. And it's sad. So I'm thinking, God is showing me you can't trust nobody, on especially these jobs. They start stuff, whether they black, white, or Korean, whatever the nationality are. You just can't trust people. You cannot trust people, and that's why I be asking. Like I be Cardi be like, am I the drummer? Cause it's like the drummer follow me. I mind my business. I don't gossip. I don't talk about other people, and that's what they get mad. Those Koreans. And I said, y'all think I'm stupid. Soon y'all get mad, y'all gonna tell me what she said. This about you. Either way, I don't talk about nobody. Y'all still find something to try to destroy me. I'm not finna argue with you. I'm just gonna get up and say, mm-mm. I'm not finna. And I had to calm down and speak with the owner because I was going to say a lot. And I really don't want to go back, y'all. But I gotta find another job. But it's hard to find jobs. I just want to have another job to help people. And that's what I like to do. I like to help others. Um, it's just crazy. Unfortunately, y'all. It's just the things you go through to be a positive influence. You just get negativity with it, unfortunately. With light there's always darkness. Leeches. And now I see what Storm Monroe was talking about. He said clean house. You have to with people. You have to. Because a lot of people just a lot of shit starters. And all I have to say, the devil is busy. And I tell y'all all the time, you don't have friends. And I don't be, make friends on the job. I speak, but I don't be personal about my business. I just, I speak and I go on. But see, with those Koreans, see, they want to try to hang out. And I told my mom a long time ago, I said, I don't feel comfortable with that. I don't do that. And I'm not being funny. It's just, I will never forget what the owner did and said to me in the past. And they'll throw up and say, well, I did this for her. I bought this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not a nice person. If you are a kind individual, you won't say I did this for you. You know, you're looking for validation. And see, they be feeling like black Americans are stupid. I'm not stupid. See, she's mad because she didn't hire me, and all the girls she hired, they either quit on her or they had babies, and they left. And she told them they not married, this and that. You're not to judge them, but you trying to see my business. Oh, you got a boyfriend, and this and that. I do, but I just tell them that. Yeah, but that's not your business. That's nobody's business but my own. Because this is a workplace. I don't want people in my personal life. Because people be jealous of what you have. And people want to destroy it. I don't care. People tell me, oh, she's trying to act different. And that's my business. That's not yours. And everybody's not gay. I'm tired of people feel like somebody not with somebody they gay. Nah, everybody want to get their life together first. This L'Oreal, y'all, is Sugar Plum. This is pretty listed. This is my mom. She had this for a long time. But that's my business. I don't have to prove nobody. Like everybody come on here talking about, oh, I didn't know you was transgender. You're trying to be funny. No, I don't have to get up and show my body. But that's what you want me to do. You see my shorts when I do the brats. I'm a full woman. I don't have to take off my clothes to prove that I'm a woman to somebody. No. I'm gonna put the lip combos in here too for y'all. But Sugar Plum. And it's that CoverGirl Yummy. This is a good lip gloss. Mm. Look at the lips, y'all. But I don't know. Maybe I'm going through this so I can tell y'all my story. Just say happy holidays. I don't celebrate Christmas. Just happy holidays. I don't think we're gonna really be celebrating none of that stuff anyway no more. I'm just my opinion. That's me. Cause these holidays are just BS. I don't know why y'all still celebrate it too. Um, it's BS. There's, these holidays are not for Black Americans. Whether people agree or disagree, it's not. It's not. We were sold. We were abused. They tortured us. Hand chopped for being disobedient. I mean, it's history repeat itself, and people don't want to see that for some reason. And people with the Somalians, boy, they swear we not black. And I said, why everybody? Since somebody in charge now that don't I guess don't care about us. Everybody want to run up and say, get up and say, oh, I'm not black. I don't like blacks and this and that. I don't know if he's the Antichrist or bringing all this negativity out. Probably is. Um, you are black, baby. You're not white. What you think you are? But everybody want to jump up and try to be in these white people faces. And let me tell you this, and it's not all of them, but they don't care about you. They gonna laugh. They gonna pretend they with you. They like you. Then they gonna get tired of you, especially if you be disobedient. They gonna call you out your name, and they gonna put hands on you just because you don't want to be accept that you are black. That's why I say history repeat itself and people true colors come out. It is what it is, you know. Like I don't pay attention to them celebrities. Y'all mad with Nicki Minaj. I'm gonna tell y'all this. Y'all probably not gonna like this either. I don't. I stopped caring for Nicki probably 2012, 2013. Let me tell you why. I will never forget when she was on 106 in Park. That probably like 2010. The way she tried to talk like she's white, and she told the girl to stay in school. So I felt a certain way. I'm like she trying to make people dumb, like seem like they dumb. The girl was nervous. So you're not better because what you got money, and that's why I be telling people why y'all praise these people. They don't care nothing about you. They think that they better than you. They just see you as peasants. I'm just being honest. You see, and people want to run away and get mad. They don't. They don't like you. They like what you can do for them for sales. They don't care nothing about you. All the celebrities that I liked, they left. I'm going to say 2013, most of my favorite celebrities left. 2012, 2009, all back there, they left. I'm just being honest. All these new celebrities, nobody don't have sense. Everybody yelling and being negative. Nobody's not showing, young girls to be ladies. All they doing showing them shaking their butt, wearing 40, 30 inches hair to their knees and, past their butt. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I said, are they ladies or they all trying to make us strippers? I'm not being funny, but that's what I see. Tattoo on their foreheads and getting they butt done all the way out, knowing that that's not theirs. They can't move it. Oh, I'm representing the girls with the big butt. No, you're not. That's insecurity. And see, people not gonna say nothing or they can't see it. That's These industry people are insecure. They traumatized. They don't love themselves. Why y'all think they keep bleaching their skin to be lighter? Um, they don't date black people. They'll probably go behind closed doors and sleep with them, but they don't be with them in public. That's a wake up call. I'm just being honest. They trying to dismantle us. They don't want us, but they can steal from us. That's why I say history repeat itself as well. People don't feel like they don't want to hear the truth. It's the truth. Y'all about to wake up. Need to wake up. History is repeating. These kids don't know anything. They can't concentrate in school because the parents trying to be their best friend. 12-year-olds getting their nails done. What? Getting quick weave past their butt. Why y'all think that's cute? We already have PETA, you know what, in the world. And you putting your daughter out there, and y'all talking about, well, I'm just because I didn't have that. Okay, why you giving that to her? She's too young. Y'all can't wait till they turn 17. You got 12, 13-year-olds wearing makeup and wearing weave. What? And color. I guess I'm from a different era. I guess I couldn't do none of that. I think when I was 15, when I turned 15, I had my middle school prom. I got my press-ons. I mean, I got my nails done, but it was very, very short. I didn't have nothing long. I had French manicure, and that was the first time I wore weave. I didn't wear it all the way down my back. I had a ponytail. It was about right here. I didn't wear nothing longer than that. That was it. Then when I had my senior prom, yeah. But these females making their girls too grown, and it's feel like the mothers prostituting their young girls, and people can get mad and say stuff wrong, but it's just so much going on in this world. Oh, my child, don't, not gonna do that. She's gonna be beside me. You don't know who's gonna get to your child. It can be at school. It can be through social media. It can be somebody in the family. You don't know. But you dressing these young girls as little women. And that's why they don't know nothing. Education. Because they got to worry about trying to be like Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, Sexy Red, Megan Thee Stallion, Ariana Grande too. Stop trying to have these girls idolize these people. The only people they need to idolize is their mothers. Real mothers. They going out here to work. Yes, they be tired. And they still try to get you something. Do stuff for you. And I understand a lot of mothers don't. I mean, a lot of girls don't have mothers like that. They have been abandoned. I understand that. But mothers, like, y'all should know better. I see that every day at work. They not saying nothing, being quiet, letting them wear their hair all the way to like 30 inches. You're not a celebrity. You're not a stripper. And people are like, oh, well, I know such and such. And I know this and that because y'all want to be seen. Y'all want to be known. Y'all want to be in the spotlight. It's not for everybody to be in the spotlight. I don't know. Maybe I have common sense. I don't know. I feel like I'm the only one that have common sense. I really do. I just, because people be talking about I'm a hater or I dress old. Baby, I don't dress old. I dress good. I dress neat. I don't dress slutty. And I'm not looking for validation. I don't care what people say. Oh, she must think she all that. Well, that's what you think then. You know. But I have respect. I have value for myself. But that's why I say I pray for discernment, negativity, and all of that. So this is my look here, you guys, that I recreated. Get ready with me. And I hope you guys did enjoy. And but yes, please don't forget to subscribe, hype my videos up. Please watch my latest video. I post Thursday and two videos today. So y'all, subscribe and watch my content. And yes, I thank y'all very, very much. I really do. Um, but yeah, it's not a good look. I just pray for a new year. I pray that the new year will be greater, be better, remove toxic energy, negative energy. People who have spoke negative over my life and my presence of wanting to see me fail. I ask you to remove those words, God. I ask you to restore my faith, keep me grounded, keep me safe, protect me and shield me from people that are not aligned with me. Heavenly Father, I ask you to heal my family and continue on doing good. Heavenly Father, all I ask for peace and happiness in my life and the right people to be in my life. And I ask you in Jesus' name, please protect me and let 2026 be a better year and find a better job. And I ask you to remove people who speak ill of me and negative of me, of finding a job or being a great place. And also with my YouTube channel, people who have tried to push me to fail, not succeed. I ask you, God, to remove all that negative talk and let me continue on being great. And I ask that all of my social media is wonderful. YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. 2026 will be a better year. So I ask you, God, please let 2026 be the best year of my life. Removing toxic energy, bad mouth of people speaking against me, and people touching me, want negative. I ask you, God, to remove it all. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Happy Friday.